Today I have the Motor Fans Club SUV luggage rack crossbars for a Kia Sorento. It says it's good for the 2015, 16, 17, and the 18. I will be installing it on a 16 to show you today. Looks like we have all our caps. I'm not sure what exactly that part is supposed to be called, but that's where you're going to lock them down. It looks like they gave an extra one, so I guess that's nice that there is a spare in case one gets broken. Then we have our two crossbars here, which they're made from aluminum alloy. They feel pretty durable. We'll definitely test that out here in a bit. And for those that are looking for a measurement of how wide they are, well, let's go ahead and take a look. So they're a little over 3 inches. So they're pretty average. Alright, so we need to get ready to go ahead and install these. We'll take a look at the instructions. They look pretty simple and straightforward. Also, it looks like they gave 2 sets of keys. And what we need to do is we need to go ahead and prep these. So you're going to slide that rubber deal over. There's 2 screws here. You just need to loosen those, and then we'll be able to adjust it. And you can loosen the screws on both sides. Once you got them a little loose, you'll be able to adjust it out a little bit. They don't go out too far, but you shouldn't really need them to. And then we got the 1 screw in the front to clamp it down. All right, so let's go ahead and begin putting them on. You just need to unscrew this enough where this little bar kind of comes out enough to clamp down on the crossbars here. And then once you have it just enough to get in there, then you can go ahead and tighten it up. And what I'm doing is mine has little holes in it. I'm guessing probably for like the stock ones or something like that. So what I'm using those holes to kind of guide to put these in where they kind of they're equal, lined up and everything. So definitely a good way to do that. And I'm just gonna tighten it down really good. We definitely don't want anything flying off while you're going down the road at 80 miles per hour. Alright, it's pretty tight and it's not budging. And what we want to do is go to the other side and do that one. It's going to be the same thing. You may have to adjust it just a little bit if it's hanging over a little too much or it's not quite long enough. You just unscrew those top ones on the other side as well. And these little like lock caps are super easy to put on. You're just going to put the key in it, turn it about quarter way, and then you're just going to be able to slide it right into that little hole that's in there. And then once you lock it, it's going to stay in place. Then you just repeat for the next bar. And there we go. Super easy to install. It took me less than 10 minutes to get them both on here, and that was including messing around with the video and everything. They're actually a lot easier than I thought they would be. Since recording the video, I have gone for a drive. I went for about 30 miles. I didn't have any whistling or any loud noises, so that's definitely a plus. I know I've seen reviews on some of these bars where they have like a whistle at high speed. At least with mine, I didn't have any of that. But it looks pretty good. They fit, and they're a heck of a lot cheaper than having them done for you. And they're on there pretty darn good.